HELENA, the Montana Legislature ended its special session an hour after midnight Thursday, capping a two-day marathon of meetings with Republicans saying they have put in nearly $230 million in options so Governor Steve Bullock can close a $227 million gap in the budget without raising taxes. Governor Bullock called us into special session with no plan, and Republicans stepped up with a plan, House Speaker Austin Knudsen, R-Culbertson, said after the session adjourned about 1 a.m. He noted the GOP kept its vow of not raising taxes and remained united. However, Democrats said Republicans failed to complete the mission. Tonight we reached a reasonable and responsible compromise to balance our budget and pay for Montana's record fire season, Bullock said in a statement. While I'm disappointed we were not able to reach a full agreement, I would be remiss not to acknowledge all the progress made to minimize the impacts of severe budget cuts on the most vulnerable among us. More, Governor enacts cuts as special session heats up. More, bill to make cuts permanent sparks debate. Lawmakers hope to adjourn. More, 6 things to know about Montana's special session. House Minority Leader Jenny Ek, HELENA, said the solution was far from perfect, but it allows us to avoid hundreds of millions of dollars in unacceptable cuts that would hurt people across our state. Nancy Ballins, R. Hamilton, addresses the full assembly. Nancy Ballins, R. Hamilton, addresses the full assembly of the State House of Representatives during special session Tuesday, November 14, 2017, at the state capitol in HELENA, Mont. Tom Bridge Independent Record via AP, photo, Tom Bridge, AP. I am disappointed that the Republican majority demanded cutting $76 million before they would even come to the negotiating table and then left town without fixing the full budget shortfall, she said. Senator Albert Olszewski, R-Kalispell, Center, proposed. Senator Albert Olszewski, R-Kalispell, Center, proposed Tuesday, November 14, 2017, to halt a change made by the Department of Public Health and Human Services to use the word gender instead of sex on birth certificates, saying it would cost extra money. In HELENA, Mont. Tom Bridge Independent Record via AP, photo, Tom Bridge, AP. The two-day session ended on a poignant note as Representative Kelly Flynn, R. Townsend, made the motion for adjournment. Flynn, 63, said he has cancer in his kidneys, liver and heart. But he remains spirited. Cancer may take my body, but it will never take my heart and soul, he said. Representative Kelly Flynn, R. Townsend, right, gets a hug early by photo. Representative Kelly Flynn, R. Townsend, right, gets a hug early Thursday after the special session adjourned. Photo, Tribune photo Phil Drake. A line of lawmakers lined up to hug him as they left. The state is facing a $227 million shortfall to its $10.3 billion biennium budget following the most expensive fire season in its history and revenues not coming in at projections. Bullock said his proposed balanced budget was rejected by Republicans who then approved a budget with unrealistic numbers. Republicans have said the governor's plan had included tax increases and have called for cuts to government spending. Senator Lou Jones, R. Conrad, addresses the full assembly. Senator Lou Jones, R. Conrad, addresses the full assembly of the state Senate Tuesday morning during the second day of the special legislative session at the state capitol in HELENA, Mont. Tom Bridge Independent Record via AP, photo, Tom Bridge, AP. This is the 33rd special session in the state's history and the first during Bullock's time as governor. He called the session earlier this month. The session officially began Tuesday, although some lawmakers arrived in HELENA on Monday to begin hearings on budget proposals. Bullock, a Democrat, made $76.6 million in cuts, while lawmakers and the administration recommended $94 million in transfers and other savings or income, including temporarily suspending payments into the state employee health care plan and the judge's retirement fund and auctioning new liquor licenses. Part of the package includes temporarily charging a 3% management fee on Montana state fund investments over $1 billion to raise nearly $30 million. Lawmakers also approved $15 million in state employee furloughs